good morning to you. A few weeks ago, you guys loved my realistic day in the life vlog. You said it was so relatable and you loved seeing real life with real people. So today is going to be just that. So I do work from home. Today is going to be a busy work from home day, and I also have real life responsibilities. If you didn't know, I'm a mom to 3 girls at 3 different schools and totally 3 different stages of life. So just that alone is stressful. We also have to get our life back together. Winter has been wintering and my house, my floors look absolutely terrible. We have to get our life together. So let's do that together. Let's spend a productive work from home, realistic day in the life together. How are we going to start that? I've been up for a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It's 7:11 and I have to go pull 2 of my kids out of bed because they are fighting me hard on getting up today. We also have the oldest one who's going to be getting up and she's going to be taken off to school right now. Do you think she's getting up and warming up the car? No, she's not. She's not warming up the car. She's just going to drive that car cold. And you know what? As a daughter of a mechanic, you know what I'm thinking? Thick oil. So we're going to do that, and we're going to make sure these girls are being productive. We also have a ton of laundry to do. We have a lot of work stuff to do, and it's just going to be busy. And we also have a Pilates class that we have to do. I wanted to give you guys a realistic look at what time management looks like too. So if you work from home, you should know that it's a lot of time management. And I'm really lucky enough to have a job that I don't have to have like clock-in hours and constantly have to be moving my mouse or anything like that. I basically have tasks that have to be done per day or per week, and I have a time frame to do them. So I'm really lucky in that sort. It's just part-time, but it's a constant paycheck. It's a consistent paycheck. I do work full-time for social media, but if you've ever worked on social media or done any social media content creation, no month is the same. No paycheck is the same. And if you are lucky enough to have a constant paycheck, baby, clock that, because it's not like that for the rest of us. So I like to make sure that I have a consistent paycheck because my bills stay consistent.
All right, friends, the girls are gone. School day has commenced. Nobody fought. Everybody has their lunches, their backpacks, their coats. Everybody has arrived safely. The chaos. If you have younger kids and you think the older they get, the less chaotic, I don't know if it's because I have girls. I don't know if it's because it's their age groups. I have a 12, 16, and 21. The 21-year-old, she's all good. She's an adult. She does her thing. She's learning adulthood. So that's kind of the new part of parenting, like leaning into adulthood. Like, now you can't, trying to guide her, and also like backing up and letting her do adult things. Like she's traveling, she's going on vacation with her friend. That's a big thing where you're like, oh my God. She's gone out to bar. It's like these whole things. She's adjusting into adulthood. So we have that going on. And then my 16-year-old is going to get her license this summer. She's not the best driver. We had to practice on that. But also she's at that part of being 16 where it's never her, it's everybody else. And like, you try to like correct her and it's like, you hate me, and she also never wants to get out of bed, and she also never wants to clean her room. And then the little one, and she's the spicy one. She's at that like 12 years old, junior high, where like everybody's embarrassing, everybody's the problem, and she just got a stank attitude. And yeah, girls. I don't even know if it's girls. Maybe girlhood, whatever. But we're going to start our day. I have a very busy day. Like I said, we're going to do a Pilates class today. My weight training, my workout routine has changed. So I talked to my coach and she's like, what do you want to do? Like, what are we looking like? We've reached the weight that we like. What do we want to do from here? Really been enjoying Pilates. So I'm going to do a couple more Pilates classes at home. And then with my birthday money, my cousin sent me some birthday money. I went and I purchased a package with ClassPass, and I'm going to go to Core Power. They have a couple class. They have a Thursday and a Sunday morning class that I want to try. So I'll keep you guys updated. And then I also want to try like a Hot Works. I heard that there's one in Mount Green one, so I might try that. I'm just trying to try little things, see how it goes. So training is going to be 4 days, 2 upper, 2 lower, and then we have 2 Pilates classes a week, and then 5 days of cardio. So it's sounding pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I did go to Five Below and pick up some things to get started. I'm going to eat something kind of light right now. I think I'm going to do a couple applesauces, and then I'm going to take my supplements, and then we're going to start our day and get working out. If you guys don't ever eat these little applesauce cups. I love them. They're super low in calories and they have the perfect punch of carbs for if you're getting ready to work out and you want that little bit of energy for a carb source. Applesauce. And it doesn't sit heavy. I feel sometimes even bananas will sit a little heavy and they kind of make me kind of, you know, depending on how intense the workout is, I kind of feel like they might come up. So if you struggle with that, applesauce. I always make sure it's a no sugar added one too, okay? But anyways, I have that. Okay, quick pause real quick because this has become a part of my routine lately. I have been taking a little bit of a break on the pre-workout. I've noticed my anxiety has been a little high with it. So I needed to step back and just kind of, you know, figure things out. But this right here, I have been loving. If you've been here for a while, you know I'm really intentional about what I add into my day. I want energy, but I don't want like the jitters, and I especially don't want any crashing or bloating halfway through the morning, okay? This is the Beautiful Energy from College & Co. I've been mixing it into my water in the morning, and on a busy day when I just need to feel focused and put together without overthinking it, I love it. The packaging for me is also so cute. Like, look at that. And then it has like one of these types of lids. So not a bunch of plastic. I did get the shaker cup with it, and the shaker cup is gonna blow your mind. It is like the nicest shaker cup I've ever had. Glass, I love that. I love that there's not a lot of plastic in all of this stuff. I just do 1 scoop of cold water, shake it up, and that's it. It's super easy. It tastes light and refreshing. Strawberry kiwi, so it's something I actually look forward to in the morning. It tastes good. It's not gritty. It's not funky. It doesn't have like that, like you got to chug it down gross taste. For me, it's all about feeling steady energy, supporting my skin and digestion, and just having something that feels like a small upgrade to my routine, especially during the season where I'm juggling a lot, you know, busy work days, life with kids. If you want to check this out, I'll leave my link below along with my code. It'll save you a little bit of money, and you can let me know if you try it and let me know what you think. I'm always curious about what you add to your morning routine. So the ingredients are super straightforward as well. You got L-taurine, L-theanine, caffeine from green tea or green coffee bean extract. I don't know what erythro is, hyaluronic acid, so that's 50 milligrams, and you're getting hydrolyzed collagen peptides from bovine. So that means it's a really good collagen, okay? Sweetened with erythritol, citric acid, refreshing energy, natural caffeine, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, and non-GMO. It helps with clean, sustained energy boost, promotes focus and clarity, supports skin hydration and health, supports nail strength and growth, promotes vitality and resilience, supports joints and ligament health. So maybe instead of having the 2 o'clock pickup for your cup of coffee, or stop it into some coffee drive-through, or pop it in an energy drink that is just pure caffeine with no added benefit, check this one out. It's really light, really good. Get the shaker cup. The shaker cup is sick. Again, glass. And then I want to show you it even has like a little, like what do they call this? Like a little filter? It's sharp, right? I also like that it doesn't have like the straws and like the spouts and stuff, because that's just places for a place to get mold. So I love how like sleek it is. This is so nice. It has a nice handle. And it tastes good. They have a couple different ones too. I went with this one, but I want to show you guys what else I see in here. They have glow shakes, so it helps boost metabolism, increase energy and focus, glowing hair, skin, and nails, feels fuller longer. 17.5 grams of collagen, 5 grams of prebiotic fiber, 24 vitamins and minerals, 9 grams of MCT oil. They also, I was honestly thinking about doing the Collagen Dream. I might pick that one up next. This one promotes sleep, beauty benefits, de-stress your life, smooth, delicious, gluten, dairy-free, has collagen, magnesium, chamomile, zinc, L-theanine, and passion flower. And then they also have immunity peptides that for immunity boosting, thick and healthy hair, glowing, dewy skin, gut health, supports antibodies. That has collagen, vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin D3, and zinc. It also has marine collagen. Give me some details. Are you guys fans of the marine collagen? I have never tried it. So this one reduces fine lines and wrinkles, increase skin hydration, thicker hair and nails. I should have done this one. And it's unflavored too, so you could just add it to a shake or something. And they also have super beauty greens, and then the beautiful energy. So yeah, and they have a bunch of different flavors. I got the strawberry kiwi. So anyways, and it's really good. Sometimes they're not good. We could be honest and say sometimes they're not good. This one's good. So I'm going to take this, and then we're going to go work out. You know what it kind of tastes like to me? The Capri Sun juice boxes. That's exactly what it tastes like. If you like, I don't know, maybe you guys have never tried Capri Sun because you guys are adults. I love Capri Sun. That's exactly what it tastes like. Anyways, let's go. Let's get this workout in. Sophia finally cleaned her room the other day, so there's like, I just know that my daughter is not the only girl in this world whose child just, you know what it is I wash her, like, I know she did not wear this sweater. I just know it. It still smells. I just know these kids are not, they're just throwing these clothes in the wash or in the basket, you know, like they're not even, I know they're not dirty is what I'm trying to say. Like, I just know these clothes are not dirty. Like, she hasn't wore this many clothes in order for them to be dirty. Oh. And then, like, if I bring it up, I'm the bad guy. No, it did. Grandma, you didn't. You wore pajamas to school. Anyways. Good thing about working out at home is I can get a head start in the laundry, so. Alright. I also have this Maytag, the Cabrio. Is that what it's called? Cabrio? I hate this washing machine. Hate it with a passion. Oh my god. Let's get this workout started. Let me show you what I picked up. Somebody had asked me, like, oh, I'm curious on what you would buy for the Pilates girl. I don't even know. I just bought everything they had at Five Below. So, low-key, it was a splurge. I got the Pilates fitness bar. I don't know if I need that or not. They had it, so I bought it. I got two 2-pound weights. I got the 2-pound wrist bracelets. The workout slide things. And then from Amazon, I ordered, this is trash though. It's supposed to be one of those balls, but like it's so deflated. Like, how are you supposed to, like, I don't know. But the main reason I got it was because I wanted the ring thing. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I had like a credit to Amazon. That's why I got this from here. I wouldn't repurchase it again. Just go to Five Below. It's better. But anyways, I'm gonna use my mat. We're gonna do a full body day today, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get her done.
Can we take a big breath in here? And you're gonna exhale, come through center, release that left leg, hug your right knee in, give it a good squeeze, and then go lift all the way up on that rotation again, reaching the weight towards the outside of your left thigh. So we are going to have two chest sweep the arm. Exhale, lift and reach. Extend that right leg long, sweep it down. Bring it back.
Holy shit.
Top, lower all the way down. Beautiful, guys. So your goal is to hold as much height in that chest. Amazing, guys. Let's go for 6. Good. Can you get a little bit higher for your last 5? 4. Amazing. Inhale, tap. So when you lift your hips up, can you think about using that bottom side, that right side of your waist to lift the hips? Make sure you're not dropping down through your chin. Next layer in 3. Good. For 2.
It's just the leg moving. Drawing your abdominals in towards your spine, pressing through your shoulders. Good job. Avoid bringing your knees past your toes. So really sit your glutes back. Pull your abdominals in, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, shift back, bend your knees. Exhale, shoot forward, high plank. So same movement as before, but this time let's do it a little bit faster. Push your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread your right arm through the left. And again, inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. 2 more. This is a really great, curl your head and shoulders up. Make sure that your chin is tucked in towards your chest. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale, nice strong arms.
Okay, I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly. I would rather squat 500 pounds. I would rather squat 500 pounds squatting, easier. 1,000 pound, my arms are shaking, I don't know if you guys can see it. 1,000 pound leg press, easier. Pilates is so humbling. It is so humbling. Holy cow. Holy cow. I couldn't do the Izzy one. I had to do Move with Nicole because Izzy was just I just couldn't keep up. If you were thinking that Pilates isn't a great workout, it is. It is. If you're saying like, but the one thing I will say to any of the future Pilates princesses, just from somebody who's been on a weight loss journey, who kind of understands the whole thing about it, is Pilates is great for strength training, but you're still going to need to do some cardio. Your diet has to be dialed in for sure. I think for myself, the perfect recipe for my body type is the gym Pilates combo for sure. Yeah, we got to do cardio now. I'm dying. I thought we would have a chat because I just seen, let me fix this, we're just finishing up cardio. I keep getting comments on my other videos about my job, right? And here's the thing. People are weird on the internet, so I will never tell you guys who I work for, what I work for, or anything like that. Because I've even had people come on here and be like, yo, can you give me a job? Yo, can you hook me up? I'm like, hey, I can't. Like, I'm worried about me keeping my job, girl. Like, you know, I'm only guaranteed 10 hours. So like I said, some weeks I'm really busy, some weeks I'm not. So that's that. I work from everything from my house. Sometimes they'll call me and be like, hey, can you do this real quick? Yeah. I do a lot of my stuff usually real early in the morning, like 2, 3 in the morning because I'm up. But usually I have to have everything handed in by 2 p.m. each day. Like all my work done for that time by 2 p.m. Yeah, but I also talked about I do get paid from social media. So I make money every month through Google ads from YouTube. I have, so you know, if you use like my discount code or anything like that, I get passive income from that. So sometimes I'll get $30 from passive income, sometimes I'll get $300. You never know. Brand deals, I get paid through that. I have whitelisting ads that people pay me for a month. I've mentioned it before, if you guys are looking into it, UGC content, user generated content, super big right now. You can make ads for brands and they'll pay you. Some of these newer companies are paying pennies. Like some of them are only paying like $75. Ain't no way, ain't no way. You know, if they're only trying to pay $75 and they want a ton of work, no. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's how I make my money a month. Some months are really good, some months are, you know, not so good. Realistically, I know each month I have to make minimally, you know, a certain amount to make sure I cover, you know, whatever my kids need. I pay for groceries, and last year we paid off all of our credit card. We have no credit card debt at all. Only debt we have right now is our mortgage. We have no car payments, nothing. So only thing I have to pay for is groceries. I help pay for utilities sometimes, depending on whatever the kids may need, you know. But mostly everything kind of just falls on Leo. Like I said, we are also in a place now. Leo's gonna be 47, I'm 42. We've been married since I was 25. We bought our house when I was 27. We bought a modest house. You know, it's only originally it's a raised ranch, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, a small house. I mean, if we were to sell it now, we would probably make like $300,000 on this house. But where would we go, right? So we're not house broke. We don't vacation. We don't drive brand new cars. I know you guys just seen the Gucci bag. If we didn't pay cash for that, girl, I was not getting it. Leo's really good. We have a lot of stock investments. I don't have a retirement right now because social media, right? They don't give you retirement. I have an IRA that I invest in. My dad's really good about guiding me too with investments. Leo's dad's really good. So yeah, we made a lot of smart money moves. But I want to remind you guys, I got here in my late 30s. We were in the trenches. My kids were using secondhand clothes. I mean, I didn't buy shit. I didn't do shit. We didn't have shit. We just got through it. You know, Leo drives a 2009 Altima. I drive a 2015 Honda. You know, Rhea drives I mean, everything's paid for. So take that as you will. I just wanted to say that too, you know, like, I don't keep up with the Joneses. I would love to. I don't not love to keep up with the Joneses, but love to have this frivolous cash. But you can't live. When I first started YouTube, and it was like the mommy vloggers were big, like Tiffany Beeston and Bree and all those other assholes, you know, and they were popping out kids for views. I used to do all like the Dollar Tree hauls, the Target bin hauls, shopping with Grove, and you know, spending. You know, they had the big IKEA kitchens, all that stuff. And I tried, and I failed. And not only did I fail, I was working still at the hospital and just trying to make it. And I did nothing but make myself go into debt. So remember that. Okay, I want to give you guys another update. I freaking love this. So it's 12:12 right now. I have to get on and do a few things and make sure I have this program downloaded and everything on my computer so I can like follow through with the prompts. And I kind of have to mess around with it and see if I have any questions. I've been messing around with it. I also asked ChatGPT to help me like go through a lot of it. So I feel like I'm feeling pretty good. But guys, if you are struggling with like the crashing and, oh my God, I just dropped it on the floor. I thought the lid, thank God I put the lid on. Thank God. This is so good. It's such a nice, like, it just is a consistent energy. So I want to go down there and do that because I have it's 12:13 right now. I have to be on the actual call at 1 o'clock. So, and I have a few things I have to submit. So let's go and do that real quick. I have to get my iPad and get that all straightened up because I have like all that other stuff on my iPad. So I don't like to put like a lot of programs on my computer. And yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to tell you guys this. I got a new perfume for my birthday. Let me show you. My sister got it for me. My sister gets me like the coolest stuff. She's always got me like the really cool gifts. And I don't know if I like it or not. It's the Prada. I don't know which one it is. Is this one? It's something intense. I don't know what I did with the box. It's a winter scent for sure. I really like it, but then I smell it on myself and I'm like, do you ever smell it on yourself and think like, do I smell like an old lady? That's just what I think. Let me show you what else she got me real quick. Then we gotta hurry up. She got me my sister's a hairstylist, if you guys didn't know. She got me the Living Proof dry shampoo. I really like this one. It's good. The smells really good. It gives a white cast. So this one, it does smell really good. I wouldn't use this on like fresh clean hair. This for me, like it depends on how often you clean your hair. I don't get very greasy hair. So usually like day 3, I only wash my hair like now that it's short, I can wash it more often. But yeah, I can do like every 3 days. I don't like when it gets like a grit or anything like that. I don't like to feel it in my hair. She also got me the Astrolift Reparative Volume Spray from K18. This one is really, really good. This does leave a little bit of a grit in your hair as well. I think that's important to know because I like to be able to touch my hair, and if it's like sticky or anything, it's not my vibe. This is a great mousse. This is actually Sophia's favorite mousse, is the Wow Extra Large. I think the Kenra mousse is superior. So I also want to remind you guys that I don't pay the same prices you guys pay, and neither does my sister because she has the salon prices. Salons upcharge. So I would recommend that if you have a hairstylist, have them pick it up for you. Don't buy it at the salon. And then she got me is this one she got me? Because you guys know I have bought some stuff too. Yeah, she got me the Texas Hold'em. This one is intense too. This is a very strong holding hairspray. So a lot of good prizes, lots of good stuff. Oh, and then she got me this brush too. It's the wet brush. And it's actually made for like curly, thick hair. And you could even hold it like that and like blow dry it out, which is really, really nice. So, and it like really gets the scalp too. You can see. Yeah, so, okay. That is all. I have to go trabajo. I want to show you guys this real quick too. This was, hold on. I gotta move this. This is my tripod for when I check in with my coach. So I have to always wear a coat in my office because it's freaking cold. Even when anyways, you see this? Isn't this the cutest? Like it's like a fleece. It's from Guess. My mom got it for Becky for Christmas. You know, she didn't like it. She's like, she was gonna get rid of it. And I was like, girl, that's Guess. Like, I never had Guess when I was a kid. My mom had Guess money back then. Isn't this so cute? It's so warm too. It's my favorite. And I was like, hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know why that's not like that. All right. Let me get my cheaters on because I can't be seeing. Hi guys, good morning or good afternoon.
I usually all avoid all the back streets. I usually all avoid all the bad things. I can't just come around because you happy, cause I didn't do you good when you had me. I hope you still got time and you ain't past me. I hope you've been forgiving all the sad things. Baby, I'm still falling for you, you should grab me. So say the word and baby, you can have me. I just think that we should double up, double up, double up. Tell me girl, what you running from, running from, running from. Don't you think that we should double up, double up, double up. Tell me girl, what you running from, running from, running from. Yeah, yeah. I know my name's still buzzing in the group chat. I got a lot to prove, let me prove that. I heard you out the city, you should move back. Be the one to keep you smiling, let me do that. Never told none your secrets, I was loyal. Well, I really wasn't loyal, but was loyal. I've been working on myself, I've been changing. So believe me when I say I just think that we should double up, double up, double up. Tell me girl, what you running from, running from, running from. Don't you think that we should double up, double up, double up. Tell me girl, what you running from, running from.
I'm gonna make a coleslaw because I have some tilapia I cooked up, and last week I made a I don't know, like a tilapia bowl, I guess. And I did it with coleslaw, and then I put coleslaw, the tilapia on top of it. I put like pickled jalapenos, pickled red onions, and a dollop of sour cream, and it was so good. I'm cheating, and I just bought bagged coleslaw because I was the only one who ate it. So, whatever. My family would only eat coleslaw if it's like loaded with mayo, and they like the, I don't know if you guys have ever made the KFC one. That one's actually pretty fire. I'm not a huge Kentucky Fried Chicken person, but their coleslaw is banging. Anyways, I have just a bag of coleslaw. I'm doing this relatively on the lower calorie side. The recipe calls for avocado. I'm not going to put that in there because that's a huge fat source. But obviously, I just looked up Pinterest and just said like taco coleslaw, no mayo. And this is kind of what it came up with. I'm just gonna, I like a lot of cilantro. Some people don't like cilantro, but again, this is strictly for me. So, and it's a great way to get volume in. Volume eating is what's gonna, if you are struggling with being hungry and you're on a weight loss journey, I really recommend volume eating. Figure out the vegetables you like and eat a ton of them because they will fill you. What are you guys doing for Super Bowl? Let me know. Leo always goes out and like does stuff with his like cousins and his friends. I don't usually go. So it's usually like his thing. But I will be tuning into the Bad Bunny concert because I love me some Bad Bunny, baby. I'm also at the age where like we were like reggaeton, like that was my club days was all that. So like Daddy Yankee, Don Omar, Big Boy, they all had to walk so Bad Bunny and all them could run. So I still have more work to do, but I wanted to come up here real quick and do this. I'm eating with really well. Half a cup of red wine vinegar. I make the recipe and then I like follow up with, you know, what I might like to add. We're going to do a half of a lime because this one's juicy. We're going to use some, I've been being real lazy lately and just using the already minced garlic. I know it's lazy, but gosh darn it, I'm lazy. Y'all be thinking I'm motivated all the time. I ain't motivated for nothing, especially in this winter weather. We have crushed red pepper. I'm gonna throw that in here. Get a little sprinkle or two. And this may not be for you. This recipe doesn't call for it, but I like a little sweet in with my vinegar because I think it just breaks up the bitterness. So I'm just gonna add that in. Just a little package of stevia. And give it a little stir here. Oof. And then I'm just gonna you want to let this sit in the fridge too because it's the vinegar and everything. All the acid's gonna kind of wilt down the cabbage and stuff. It already looks so good too because it's so colorful. I love purple cabbage. That's like my favorite to add to these things. And that looks so good. So then all I'm gonna do is put the lid on and then I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge for a couple hours. I knew I was gonna have a busy week this week. The kids have a bunch of stuff going on, and then with work, with these like extra meetings, I have another meeting tomorrow to go over a few more things. So it's just like busy, you know, beginning of the year, just doing all that stuff. But I did a big meal prep over the weekend, and this is one of the things I made. It's like I've made this before, but this is a little bit differently, a little bit different. So I had a bunch of like chunks of meat frozen. I had some little riblets. I had a beef roast, stuff like that. You know, a couple pounds here and there where by itself it couldn't make a whole meal. So this is what I did. I just put a little avocado oil. I just pan seared them. And then I added some potato. I made a green salsa. I roasted some tomatillos, a couple tomatoes, a whole onion, a couple jalapenos, and a clove of garlic. And then I threw some cilantro and I seasoned it with some nor bouillon. That by itself is a great salsa. Okay, you could use it just like that. I actually made extra and put it and use it as actually a salsa to dress our food with. And add as many or as little jalapenos as you want, depending on the heat. Threw that in here. I added carrots. I added potato. I added onion, and then I also added some cactus. Then I have it with some avocado. I have some sour cream, and then you can do tostadas. We usually would put it over a bed of rice, but we have the potato in here, and I can't give Leo that much carb, okay? So I just have the kids eating it with tostadas. Leo can have them with tostadas. He gets 2 per his meal, and that's it. It works really well. It heats up, it reheats really well. It's a great meal for during the week. It's nice and hearty. It's basically like I know I don't pronounce it correctly every time. It's picadillo, and it's like basically a stew. Okay. So yeah, super easy. And I am just we had some for dinner on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. So I'm just going to reheat it, and then they can finish it up today. And then today I'm going to have tilapia, but tomorrow my family's going to have some tilapia. I have to disguise the tilapia. So when I do it, I
pan I don't reheat. I try not to reheat anything in the microwave, honestly, as much anymore, unless it's just for myself. But like for the family, I put it in a pan. When I make the tilapia for the girls, I have to like fry it in the pan and break it up to where it looks like chicken, because they will. I don't like tilapia. Like the other day, Rhea was like, I don't like tilapia, because she had said, well, what's in there? I said, there's tilapia cooked. I don't like tilapia. I'm like, oh, did you like those chicken tacos I made last week? And she's like, oh God, they were so good. And I was like, girl, that was tilapia. Anyways, Becky should be getting home soon, and I just like to have a meal ready for her, because you know when these kids come home from school, they tired and they're hungry and they're crappy. So I just try to make it as easy as a process when they get back as possible. It's 4:38. I just finished everything I had to do. Leo is almost home, so we're gonna sit down and have our dinner together. I am gonna do some tilapia. I'm just gonna throw mine in the microwave. Like I said, for my family, I will heat it up in a pan. The girl is just for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of this. I think, what did I cook this on? Oh, I cooked it on Leo's cast iron, and it came out really, really good. I always get questions about when I weigh my meat. Do I weigh it cooked or do I weigh it raw? I've always weighed my food cooked. We have our coleslaw that we made today. I'm gonna get some pickled jalapenos, some pickled red onion. Yes. Here is, look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I always tell you guys this, but remember, when it comes to your condiments, you have to weigh them out. So I'm going to do sour cream as my fat source, and opposed to avocado. You can do whatever you want. And I'm going to do 30 grams. Oh, perfect. Come on in, babe. All right, let me fix my bowl and then see my man. I'll be right back. All right, my friends. This is dinner. So we have a big old bed of that coleslaw. We have 4 ounces of tilapia. We have 30 grams of sour cream, some pickled jalapenos, some pickled red onion, and then I threw in some extra tomatoes. So we have that. And for my carb source, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to have a couple of these tostadas. Forgot all about carbs. Duh. Let's see, how many of these can we have? 3 pieces, 140 calories, 25 carbs. All right, we're going to have 3 tostadas. Yeah, that's what we're going to have. That, my friends, is a day. This is a real day here. Did I get all the work done I wanted to? No. Everything was done in time, but I felt like I could have gotten more done. But you know, sometimes you get in a roll and you just don't want to stop. You just want to keep going until it's done. That was currently me right now. It's all good. We get it done. I gotta get up early tomorrow and finish. So thanks for hanging with me. I'll leave links down below. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, new video mostly every day, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Either in short or long form content. Long form contents. What are you guys thinking? Do you want the Sundays or the Mondays? We've done 2 Mondays and 2 Sundays. I think we're going to stick with Sundays. I think Sundays is a better day. Sundays, 10 a.m. So I did a little test to see what the analytics said. And I think Sundays it is. So with that being said, every Thursday and every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, there will be a long form content. See you guys then. Bye.
I've been alone too long. Gotta learn how to walk with my shadow. I've been so low in my lane till you showed up out of nowhere. Damn, now I got a halo. So keep up, I'm saying, but they praying I keep up. Don't let up on me. I know you're waiting so patiently.